Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Jasmine and I'm still here on JavaScript algorithms and data structures course on freecodecamp.org. I hope you are good and you're having a wonderful time wherever you are. So this is the 94th lesson, yeah, and it is called an assessing. Okay, the title is assessing nested arrays. So previously we had assessing nested objects, and now we have assessing nested arrays. They are different things. Arrays and objects. As we have seen in earlier examples, objects can contain both nested objects and nested arrays. Similar to assessing nested objects, array brackets notation can be changed to assess nested arrays. So this is an example of a nested array. You can see the square brackets. It's an array and it contains what does it contain? This is an object, one object, this is another object, two objects. So it contains two objects, and these two objects also contain um like for this first one, we have an array in here, and the same with the second one. So it's really a nested array. So our pet zero dot names one. What do you think this is gonna return? Yeah, if you said fluffy, you are right. So let's see how it returns fluffy, or how it comes about returning fluffy. Our pet is the name of the array, all right? Then zero here means we want to access the first item in the array, which happens to be this one. And remember that when it comes to programming in general, and then also JavaScript, when we start counting from zero, all right? So if you have an array of 5 items, the first item will have an index of zero, the second one will have an index of one. So to get the first item, you have to use zero. Okay, so this is going to give us the first item here, or the first element. And then dot names, dot names, we're getting. So you could notice that this first element is an object. So, and to get the names property, we just have dot names like we've already seen. And names happen to have a the value of an array assigned to it, or have a value, or have the value of an array. All right. So, and to get the, and this one here means get the second item in the array, which happens to be fluffy. So that is how um, we came about getting fluffy. For more clarity, let me also explain the second one. Our pet is the name of our array, right? So, and then this bracket, we have one, which means the second item or the second element, which is this, which also happens to be an object. So the names means, okay, look for the property that has um, the names, so which happens to be this one. And the names is actually an array, and we are about to get the first item in the array, which is spot. So this is gonna return spot. I hope that makes sense. So in a very simple challenge, it says using dots and bracket notation, set the variable second three to the second item in the trees list from the my plant object. So second item in the trees list. Okay. So this is for flowers, this is for trees, and then the second item is pine. So if you're following this right now, I would just like you to just type in the comment section, what do you think? How do you think we could get pine? Just type it right. You could just go ahead and pause, and then um just drop a comment on how you could get the second item, right? in the trees list from this my plant object. I'll give you 5 seconds. You can pause now. Okay, I hope you've done that. I'll just go and do mine. So to get the second item here, of course, as usual, we'll start from the outermost array, which is the name of the array, my plants. And we're getting the second object. So we're gonna have our brackets notation with one inside of it, and then we're getting this is an object, and we want to get the second property, which is list. So we just have the list here, and then which is an array, right? So and the second item here is pi. So I'll just have one, right? One. So if you actually did this, if you got this, okay, before I make sure, let me go ahead and console or log it. Let's make sure that we're getting pi. Yeah, I hope that this is what you wrote. And for the first person to write this or to type this, you'll be getting a gift. Yes, I said it's a gift if you get this correctly. So I'll be looking out in the comment section. But if I see any comment that was edited, I'm not sure if YouTube um what is it called? If they indicate whether a comment has been edited. I'm not sure, but I'll find a way to find out so that so that you don't go and maybe type something that's not correct and then you later on edit it after you see my answer. But I believe that anyone who is watching this should have will definitely get this. Yeah, we've come a long way, and this is child's play, all right? It's not something big, but anyone who's going to get it first, you'll get a gift from me. So let's go ahead and run the test, and we are good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and yeah, everything. Comment also. Comment is very important. Bye.